world, Vyncenzo. You haven't heard from me in a minute. Last time you heard from me is when I was in my car, sleeping overnight outside of the mother to my child's house. That didn't go so far. Didn't go as planned, I suppose you could say. I know I've been down. All I can say is I'm human. I can say thank you to all the people that care about how I feel and what I'm going through and the amount of effort I'm making for what some people may think is a simple task. To me, it's the rest of my life. It's the most important thing I've got in my life. I keep the shades on because I know y'all don't like it when I cry, so I try to, if I'm shedding tears, I'm not gonna try to put that on blast. Car's still giving me trouble left and right. I'm on my way home. Pit stopping at my boy TJ's. I got some friends there that want to really see me and see that I'm alright. This appointment was real difficult on me emotionally. Honestly, I didn't know if I was even going to get the address. I didn't have the address or the date or time. I knew the date, but I didn't know the time. So I wasn't really sure as to when it was going to happen. Last minute on Sunday night after the whole weekend was shot, she decided to email me the address. Thank God is all I can really say. I had contemplated on going home early because I didn't know if I would get that information of the sex of the baby or be there a part of it.
Miles, take exit 23.
I just wasn't certain. And so I was just trying to hash it up and just say, you know what, it doesn't matter, because as long as the baby is okay and as long as the baby is healthy and she's doing good, then that's all that counts in this life. I mean, God, you get a wake-up call every day. Wake-up call every day with people. The way they treat you, the way you treat them. Life's cruel, life's happy. I'll say this, I've met some decently strong people in my lifetime, but one woman stands out. I'll tell you this. I mean, there's a few, but one woman stands out. My best friend, Teresa Mancuso.
Take exit 23.
I don't really know. I don't know if I would have got through this if she hadn't gone what she's gone through in her life. I mean, I'm not going to put her life on blast, but she's a little older than I am, and she has fought battles and been through wars with family and friends and life and health and God. It's just, I've tried to count on a lot of people out here, and very few have really just been there to be a shoulder boy. Very few. And I know people say, oh yeah, yada yada yada, I've been there, done that, I've been there for him. No, you haven't. Let's get real now. No, you haven't. All you people that I've consoled and all that stuff, but we're not going to go apples for apples or oranges for oranges. All I can say is that this appointment was by far one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. It's hard to look at somebody that you uttered the words I love you to once before in your lifetime. In my case, I've uttered them a few times to few people. But to this particular girl, and we together conceived a baby. Well, hopefully it doesn't break everybody's heart, but, you know, I love her. I love her. She's the mother to my child. And if anybody out there that wants a piece of Vin, or because I'm single wants to be interested, or kicks me to the side because I love my baby mama, or I love the mother to my child, well, then you can go fuck yourself. You miss out on an opportunity with a guy that's beyond his years. And I'm sick and tired of bowing to somebody that I should conform. Like I should be something I'm not. I am what I am. I'm emotional. You don't like it? Kick rocks. You don't like it? Talk shit. You ain't gonna be the first one to ever talk shit about me. I mean, I'm sitting in that office and I'm looking at her and I'm getting one-word answers on how you doing, how are you, how's the baby, do you hate me? And I couldn't think of anything but throwing up. You know, I was holding down throwing up a good 12, 13 times. It was coming. I was trying to finish my Gatorade and I couldn't do it. So, I mean, I don't really know what else this world wants from me. You know, you wanted real. People always complaining they ain't got real. I wish I had a man that wouldn't lie to me. What the fuck? Like, I don't lie about anything. I catch consequences more severe for not lying. And I'm just not understanding why. Why do I still feel lonely? Why? That'll all end when my child comes out, I'm certain. But it takes a strong woman to love a man like me. I mean, I'm by far no slouch in the intelligence department. I'm nothing less than the most talented person I know besides my best friend. And with the help of fucked up people that I've helped, I chose to help. Yeah, I guess you could just blame and point the finger at me. I've destroyed what Vin has been and then rebuilt it. Destroyed it and rebuilt it. Destroyed it and rebuilt it. And people keep coming back to me. I've raised kids that aren't mine for anywhere between 2 months to 11 years old for the amount of time of a month to a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. You know, I'm still here for all them kids out here. Kid or no kid in my life. You know, until you've been backed up against the wall with family and friends and life, until you've had nowhere to go and no one to turn to, then you can start judging me. You can start stepping and walking in my fucking shoes, because I can tell you right now, not one of you out there, none of y'all can fit these shoes. None. Drug addicts, been beaten. You know, there's choices out there we all make. Whether you made them good or not, it's not my fault. You know, I could have made a choice to go home. I decided to stick it out. You know, I haven't been eating good. I've been just sticking to myself. Thank God my dad lives in Winchester. Gave me a place to stay for a little while. You know, I'm driving back now. You know, I'm about to take another day for myself, and then I'm going back home straight to work for the county. You know, I put in a job app out here that's got good reviews and pays good, and I'm hoping that my friends from Clark County, Winchester, Virginia, that I got back in touch with are ready to help me. They're ready to help me. I mean, I've never really needed too much help, and I'm not afraid. You know, I got my mixology degree. I got 40 hours at the USA Bartending School up in Syracuse. You know, I'm certified in alcohol awareness. I'm running on fumes. My car's broke. You fucking name it. It's been thrown at me. Welcome to life. You know, I found myself driving away from this appointment. I got out of the appointment. I hugged her. I kissed her and told her thank you. Thank you for being the mother to little Goose. And thank you for going through this and allowing me to be here. And I cried at my car for another 10 minutes while she left. Because y'all don't understand. You mix it up as if it's because she's leaving. It's because like a part of me's leaving. And that's what you don't understand. That's what these girls out here that think, oh, he's just going to get with his baby mama. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I dare a woman to get in the middle of it and see if that's going to happen. Because to be honest with you, I don't know if I want her back. I really don't. I've been up and down this road. I just want a happy family for my kid. That's why my kid to grow up normal. I don't want to have to worry about him being pissed off because mom left, or pissed off that dad left. You know? I just watching that baby move around in that tummy, boy. That second level sonogram, the little feet, the kidneys, the bones in the legs, the face, the eye sockets, the tongue, the mouth, it was pointing. If only every dad felt the way I fucking did, that's for sure. I was proud to make life. I was proud to be a dad. I still am. It's rough, it's tough. Yeah. You know, on the way back, I found myself like mixed up in my head, like crying and then laughing and crying at the same time. Like at some point it's a relief. At another point I'm happy as shit. I'm still alive. I'm still here. Vyncenzo Gianni. It's raw, it's real. It's VG.